Next up is a request from Orpheus, and I am excited for this one because it's a group that I have had on my list for, I don't know, 2 years now. I saw them live at KCON 2023, I think it was. They are the little brother group of ATEEZ, who is my favorite boy group out there, so you feel like this would just be a necessity to check out, and I just haven't done xikers. But I've also heard, I think at first I heard people, at least from voices that I trust, and I typically have similar taste in music, of they didn't like a lot of their debut or maybe their first comeback, but then have come to really like their stuff. So that may have also delayed me in checking them out. But for now, because of Orpheus, we are listening to their song and they're seeing their performance video for Red Sun. And they say, one of my favorites of the year, look out for Bobby Jr. So do they have a real killer rapper in here? Bobby Jr. I remember their performance, by the way, being awesome at KCON. They had so much energy. They also did, I think it might have been them that did the BTS Fire cover. It was really, really good. Really good. They had the song Rockstar, right? I'll probably remember the songs when I actually go through their title tracks, that I have heard it and seen it live, but right now I can't think of any of their music at all. So let's check out Red Sun. Good old KQ. Whoa. Yeah. Great match cut.
Hey, 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 okay, who's gonna get that trophy?
Bobby!
Original taste, wish list shake. Hey, 뛰어가 bang, 밀어버려 tank, 지직 bang. I got your back, Chicago I'm red, 지금 이때. Start, don't be man, let's got lost brand new things, you better pack.
God, this song is just begging to explode. This song is edging right now.
I'm so real, I'm so real. Fucking shit, now I need it, it's so real, it's so real. Take up, break up, wake up, boy, rest up.
Dude, his voice fucks. It's a right amount of just raw and raspy.
I'm so real, I'm so real. Fucking shit, now I need it, it's so real, it's so real. Take up, break up, wake up, boy, rest up. 정신 싹 굴려봐, 숨겨 위, 머리 위. Rest up, now we got mad. 여긴 뺏겨들의 runway. Take up, break up, make it pop. 정신 싹 굴려봐.
How many fucking rappers does this group have? I feel like we've seen 3, at least. Singers are here. You shouldn't. You said the Bobby thing, and now all I'm seeing is like this group blend of iKON and ATEEZ right now. The performance quality right now is giving me ATEEZ. This is an expensive performance video too. It's so sick looking. Oh, damn, they got a lot. Him. That's Bobby Jr., man. This song is so fucking good. Oh my god, the hype levels are just... We're at 12. We're not even at 11. We're at 12. Jim Banger already confirmed. My God.
여긴 것들의 runway. Take off, break up, make it pop. 정신상 흘려봐. 순간 휙 머리 위 make a wish. 따라와 지금 여기로 모여드는 시선을 너.
This is one of the better performance videos I've seen in a while too.
녹아버리듯 뜨거워지잖아. 모두 다 정신없게 let's go shout it out.
Brother, they were just sonning. They were sonning. He really is Bobby Jr. The hair. That was fucking crazy. Also, they were sonning at the end. They did it.
모두 다 정신없게 let's go shout it out.
Right there! That's a son move. If I ever did see one. Holy shit. Okay, I made a crucial error. Made a crucial error. I guess I should have expected. I mean, it's no different from what I saw when I actually saw them at KCON, where I was like, wow, they kind of fuck on the stage. They're really damn good. And what else do you expect? I mean, I've said it 10,000 times at this point. I've seen ATs four times now. They are the best performing group like I've ever seen across any music. They're absolutely unbelievable. And what should I expect from their little brothers? You know, nothing less really. The choreography here, the precision, the energy level was exactly what you get from ATs, man. To where when I go to an AT show, especially this last one that I saw in, what was that now, July of last year, was so incredibly energetic and just, it's the same thing to where like I'm looking at them and I'm like, how are they surviving? How are they surviving right now? How has nobody passed out on the stage? They don't stop moving. It is performance after performance, and they're doing everything at a maximum level. And it just reminds me of their performances when I see this, honestly, which is the greatest comparison that I could really ever make. This song is aggressive. It's hype as fuck. The rap never feels contrived or forced. It always feels earned. The vocal moments that kind of break up the energy are so perfect. I really like when the first vocal line comes in, and it almost has this kind of swaying vocally, and you kind of get that in the imagery too. They pass like a pendulum in front of the screen, but goddamn, I loved this performance and this song. I think we could be starting at the top. I don't know if there's going to be something that hits as hard as this does, but maybe I could be wrong. I love the hell out of this. And they're only, they've been around for like 2 years now, basically. Whew, so very good. Thank you so much for that request. I would watch that one again, but it's too much. The song is too much. It's just the right amount of too much. But I'll save it for another day. Thank you so much, Orpheus, for that request. They have really jumped up in that list of I should fucking check out their music ASAP. All right, well, now we got to find a way to really change gears here because we're moving on to something with a totally different kind of energy, and that's B2B. This is a request from Alicia, the resident B2B stan, requesting Please Stay, as well as the Be Alright live clip. These are B2B's 2 new single releases, and they are doing a release every month until their comeback in 2025. Sungjae and Changsub aren't a part of these comebacks because they are busy filming their own stuff like dramas and a survival show. Okay. That's really interesting. I've also been seeing stuff just pop up for them every now and then. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Also, at the same time, like the proper like comeback has been it's been a long time now, like a year and a half. So I guess they are releasing something every single month until like the big full group comeback. Yeah, that's a cool idea. So this was, I guess, the first one of those that they put out in terms of digital singles, which was in October. It was on Halloween. Please Stay, and then we'll be checking out Be Alright, and then after that we've got another one, Hi Beautiful, that I'll read the request for when we get to it. So Let's go.
어느새 차가워진 공기 눈물은 얼었고 그대가 없는 시린 거리에 멈춰서 있네요 바람이 아파 사무치게 불어와 텅 빈 가슴에 홀로
I can't look at my guy Minhyuk the same after being on the what was it, the JB show, the Julian Bell show from Kiss of Life. What an experience that was. I feel like I'm a different person after that. Oh, this is very classic BTOB.
Rekindling the flame is what I wanna do, but I can't do it without you. By myself, I'm just gasoline. You're the spark I need to light the fire up again. 그대의 숨결을 내게 불어줘요. 그대만이 나를 태울 수 있어요. 타오를 수 있게 all night. 뜨겁게 나를 안아줘요.
Oh, his dramatic walk. Dude, I mean, this has got to be the thumbnail, no? No group has better harmonies than BTOB and Mamamoo. When did my boy get hair? Sorry, I'm confused. Drama queen Eunkwang, he's killing these scenes. I don't know if the things building around the room is supposed to represent sand, like time passing, or ash, because they keep saying burn and reignite, and the place almost looks like it just experienced the fire. But I like how they also displayed that ghostly image of her in this like bright light when everything was colored in. Ooh, I mean, that's as classic of a BTOB song as you get, man. That felt like it came out of 6-7 years ago. Like, perfect. They have a lot of songs that we've checked out that have MVs that really are kind of low-key overall in their production level. But this was one of my favorites of those. I'm thinking of the one, I can't remember what it was. It's one that was like strongly Minhyuk led in the video that had the tarps tarps over like the furniture and everything. That was very simplistic. They have a lot of videos like that because their type of music, I think, calls for slower, more simplistic music videos. But this was a really good one, and they were acting their asses off. I thought Kong was actually really, really impressive here. Yeah, I was confused when I saw Peniel with hair, just because I know he has like alopecia, right? I don't know exactly how that condition works in terms of you getting it back. Maybe my dude made a trip to Turkey. I don't know. I really don't know. If I'm being insensitive, I apologize, but I was just a little confused. But I'm also happy to go down here and see all the people very happy about the song and how it feels very familiar to them and unique to BTOB in a way, their own identity, their own sound. And someone freaking out that Peniel is singing. Like, I repeat, Peniel is singing. That was really great. I also sometimes have like an aversion to how they give Peniel his lines and his raps feel off kilter. I thought his part in the song was really great. Perfect. Hair has powers, I guess. I don't know. It was really, really good. Now we're going to move on to Be Alright, which is a live clip. I thought I was going to be putting this one on Patreon, but it's not a live clip in that sense. I think this will be a-okay to post on here. No live stage. So this was November's release. And they're just so the group that even though you're missing two excellent, like top tier vocalists, of course we'd love that for them to be on the song, but you're not, that hole isn't necessarily felt just because there's still so many good vocalists in this group.
It's gonna be alright. 다시 웃을 거야. 눈물 흘려 친구 불러 어떻게 하든 그냥 너의 스트레스 좀 풀어. Everyone's got their own problems right now. 근데 너만 왜 멀쩡한 척하고 숨겨. This too shall pass 좀만 더 버티면 돼. 그렇다고 힘든 걸 절대 참아서는 안 돼. I got you so you can lean on me. 서로 의지하면 돼 다시 웃을 때까지. 외로워질 때 넌 내게 기대면
Like that fuzzy sweater.
Always be there. Everything's gonna be alright. Yes, sir. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be
God.
alright. 조금 힘들어도
Kensik was just owning the song.
정해지는 날 나와 함께니까 속꼭 참아도 눈물이 흘러도
I don't know what to think about this atmosphere. At first, it felt kind of Christmassy because you had like Christmas lights on the left there. It almost looks like a Christmas display in the TV. But then you got there's a pineapple and is this supposed to be New Year's? I don't know.
It's gonna be alright.
This released in November.
다시 웃을 거야. It's gonna be alright. 누구보다 치열한
Oh, he's leaning hard into that Minhyuk rap tone.
우리 비웃어 모두에게 떨어주자 시건방 너 자신을 믿고
Ooh.
멈추지 마 keep going 실패를 두려워 말고 부딪혀봐라 long be gone 0 plus 0 equal 도전 없이 아무 결실도 없어 be alright 가끔 혼자라 느낄 때
Oh, his voice. Dude, if I had his voice, I would be the cockiest dude you've ever seen in your life. I would be at the McDonald's drive-thru asking for my Big Mac, singing it. I wouldn't stop singing. I would let the world hear. I've actually never had a Big Mac before. The ad-libs, the backing ad-libs in this song are constant, whether it's Peniel or Minhyuk doing it. Oh, we went into camcorder mode. This is a really good compliment to the previous song. Totally different tone.
우린 웃을 거야. Hey, it's gonna be alright. 지금 힘들어도 걱정하지 마. 너와 함께니까 조금 참아도 눈물이 흘러도 it's gonna be alright. 다시 웃을 거야.
I've said it a handful of times, but it still remains true that I think Hyunsuk, for me at least, is like the most underrated vocalist in this group. Like for me, I feel like I underrate him because I always looked to my two favorites, which is Eunkwang and Sungjae. They have my favorite vocals in this group, with Minhyuk having solid vocals himself, but also I do really like his rapping tone and the energy he brings in that way for the group. His finger gloves. Was this released in December? November 25th. So yeah, we were on the edge of Christmas time, basically. Once you're past Thanksgiving, it's officially Christmas. That's just I don't make the rules. But yeah, that was a really good song. Perfect in complement to the previous one and changing up the vibe, something less completely soul-crushing and depressing. But let's move on to the next one. Let me just find the request for it. So the next one is Hi Beautiful. This is their next single. Hi Beautiful is something they released when they had their concert. You could call it a fan song. It's a song that shows Melody and BTOB's love for each other. It's still four of them since Sungjae is busy with dramas and Changsub is busy with his academy. His solo concert and Universe League. Oh, he's in Universe League. So this was, I don't know if I missed a song that you sent in between. So they didn't have one for December then. Yes, because we had October, then November, and now this one came out on January 15th. It is called Hi Beautiful. Let's go.
당신에게 받은 사랑과 행복이 넘치도록 커서
You show concert footage at the start, like you know we're in fan song territory.
말로 다 표현할 수가 없어서 이 노래를 만들었습니다. 이보다 더 좋을 수 있을까
It's
들려드리겠습니다.
also amazing to be a fan of a group that stays together, stays of high quality and kind of the same image for such a long period of time. It's got to be special for like ground floor fans that were there in the beginning.
다른 말은 잘 떠오르지가 않아.
Up.
믿기지 않을 만큼 세상을 꿈매야 나. 세상을 향해
So these videos are really good.
이보다 더 좋을 수 있을까? 이보다
Oh, this is the best one.
더 잘 수 있을까? 그 무엇도 이보다는 못해.
It's got synth, so I immediately like it.
I'm thinking to myself, can this get any better? But I already know the answer, could've eaten up, so yeah. AM to the PM, if you're right next
Did
to
they
me,
release a new version of their light stick?
너만 있으면 돼.
I know like Mamamoo did, which is weird.
하게 좁혀보는 감정 A to Z. Always be by your side.
Hell, the boy can sing too.
꿈매야 나.
I mean, you guys know.
세상을 향해 나가. 이보다 더 좋을 수 있을까?
Oh my god, this song's real good.
세상을 향해
Holy crap, look at...
나.
He's got little anime blushies underneath his eyes. There's the little blushy lines.
세상을 향해 나가.
Eunkwang is wearing the skin of Cookie Monster.
좋을 수 있을까? 이보다 더 가슴 벅찰 수 있을까? 그 무엇도 이보다는 못해. 영원히 노래해. 널 위해. Can't even try to
I like the intimacy of this arena. I guess it kind of looks like a school auditorium almost. No, I mean it's way too big for that. I saw the basketball and I think it messed with my brain. But I'm thinking back to I reacted to almost if not all of a concert, the majority of a concert on Patreon Fourth Wall like 2 years ago, maybe. And I remember that being of like a huge grandeur, but I think it also might have been before a decent break of theirs. So it was kind of like a swan song in a way. But I like how this feels, even though it's large, much smaller than that. And it feels a bit more intimate for a song like this, especially that they're highlighting. Man, they got him singing a lot more. Good. He looks good. Woo. Oh, I hit my nose on the mic. That's when you know it's a good song. Oh. I like when groups do these like Christmas themed, like right around the turn of the year, and you have these kind of Christmas themed concerts too. Wow, that's so cool. What a shot, man. This video is so good. Wow, that's such a good shot. The blue confetti feels like a hallmark of their shows from what I've seen from live performances. Wow, this was really good. This is by far my favorite of the 3 songs. He just straight up put Huta there. When are we going to get a comeback from him as Huta exactly? That has been 3.5 years at least, right? 3.5 years? It's been a while. Ooh, that was good. Also, just the frequency that they're still pumping stuff out is so very, very cool. That's awesome. I don't know when their official comeback is going to be in 2025, but I will be there for it. So thank you, Alicia, again, for these requests. Hi, Beautiful. I mean, I might add all of these. I think Please Stay was probably my second favorite of here, but Hi, Beautiful is really freaking good. That's absolutely going on the playlist. Thank you so much. Next up, we've got My Girls in STAYC. My Girls in STAYC, man, I'm so stoked for their upcoming single. I hope it does well for them. I'm really excited for maybe a full concept change, not the half measure that we got last time, although I guess last time is GPT. But we're doing Meant to Be and Tell Me Now, the lyric videos for their B-sides off of GPT. Now, I've heard one of these. I never added it to my playlist. Totally just forgot. When we checked out their performance on Soundbomb 360, they performed at least one of these. I don't know if it was both, but they'll probably feel somewhat new to me. They are probably a top 4-3 group for me. They're really up there, man. It's like a battle for number 2 between them and multiple other groups. But I love my STAYC. I do a lot of groups, so I don't know if this is true, but I might have the most like STAYC reactions on my Patreon ever. I do so much of their stuff. We're doing a lot more of Curiosity Yoon coming up, as well as whatever comes out for their single, I'm sure. So please check out the Patreon and the Fourth Wall if you are a STAYC fan, because there is a lot for you. So let's get to it. We're going to be doing Meant to Be and then Tell Me Now, and then Johnny Rico snuck in that Kara stage where they did Mr. on there, and those outfits were pretty intense. And we might just have to watch that, and I throw that part up on Patreon because I have not seen that yet. So let's get to it, starting off with Meant to Be. Man, I'm really stoked for this next comeback. I can't remember which one we heard on Soundbomb. Might have been this. Oh, Hyun's voice. Yeah, no, I remember this a lot. Yeah, very much. I love this stupid group so much. Ooh, the bass is so good. Whoa, it's pulsing. It's so low. This melody, it sounds like another song, another K-pop song that I'm thinking of. I don't know if it reminds you guys of anything, but it's given me a strong deja vu feeling when Shiun's vocals come in. Ah. I'll always fall in love with songs that have this like early 90s R&B feel. It's I don't see how anyone could not like this. Shiun is illegally talented. Illegally. I've come somewhat around on Cheeky Icy thing. Not really. I still think it's their least good title track, and the B-sides on that album are so fantastic that it really overshadows the title track itself. But man, when I basically went to KCON last year for them, it was STAYC Con for me basically, and that was, I mean, Taemin was there. That was important too. There were important groups there otherwise, but I was most excited for STAYC the whole time. And I wish GPT and these B-sides were out at that time so I could have heard those live. But I also am very much assuming they're going to be touring in 2025 because the last time they did their own tour when I saw them was late 2023. So it's been a while. But yeah, that's a killer song, man. That kind of vibe is totally my thing. Oh, this is in a playlist, so I don't need to go out. Tell Me Now is up next, which I don't know if they performed this on Soundbomb. Maybe they did. Woo! Oh, wait, maybe they did. I don't know. This sounds, I feel like I made this comment before. That's why I'm thinking maybe I've heard this, but it sounds like the start of a Mario Kart race. We got into the stage and we're going to hear burp, burp, burp. We're cruising USA. Oh my god, someone sounded so cute. This is the Cheeky song. I'm confused. Am I listening to? I mean, this is clearly in Japanese. Is this the only version of this? Why is this in Japanese? I don't know. But let's keep going, I guess. I don't know if you linked the wrong one, but I'm still jamming. Ooh. There are parts of this song that kind of reminds me of a second gen track. There's this really careless delivery that I like. You know, this could have been purely on like the Japanese release, because even this could only be in Japanese because the production also sounds Japanese. It really, really does. Oh my god, I want to see a live stage of this just to see what they could be doing during this. Assuming just doing the robot. This feels like I'm in a Sonic level. Jay, ma'am. This girl is crazy, man. Whoa. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I would be personally shocked if there's a Korean version of that song, because the production was so Japanese too, where something I'm normally not a fan of, where it just feels so muddy. But that's just how it goes, I guess. But it didn't bother me here at all. Shun is just on another level, man. Sumin will always be my bias in this group, but she's the hardcore wrecker. She's just so damn not only likable off stage, but just such a good vocalist and performer. And she's got that it girl quality, man. Really, really, really good. I like that a whole damn lot. Both of these B-sides are excellent, and GPT is excellent. So in general, this was just such a good release. I wanted to look it up really, really quick before we dive into that live stage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Meant to Be is the only B-side. I was like, I only remember one B-side. So that must have been the B-side for the Japanese version of GPT, which it was, now that I'm seeing it. Okay. Now we're going to move over to Patreon. So I'll see you at the next one. Thank you for the request. Okay, wow. I just did way more STAYC live stages than I thought just now, but we're moving on to the next one. This is a request from Iona. We're doing KATSEYE, which KATSEYE, I've seen live. I was kind of unsure about them. I like things about Debut, but I thought their following comeback was very, very good. We checked out their Mama stage very recently. performing wise, they are excellent, man. They perform like veterans, really, really impressive. So here we are checking out the rest of that album. I guess this is from their second album, their first comeback, right? Because I think debut was just a single, I think. Soft is Strong, the rest of SIS. Album songs, My Way, I'm Pretty, and Tonight I Might. No official MVs for the songs, but they made lyric videos with the members in them. One of the members, Megan, had a back injury when filming, so she's not shown singing her parts in My Way. Okay, I don't know the members, their names, so I don't know who Megan is, but I guess we'll find out at some point. But let's get to it, starting off with My Way.
Wake up, mama's mad cause I stayed up, sneaking out trying to meet with someone I shouldn't see.
Oh, these are cool
what's wrong
lyric
with
videos.
Me? My house, sometimes it gets too loud, so I wait till my guts pull up in that's M3. Careful that we don't lose those keys.
Sir, you're driving your dad's M3, you better
Never wanna do it
be real damn careful.
Even if I mess it all up and make a million mistakes, at least I can say that I did it my way. Gas pedal like 95 flying eastbound. No slowing me down if I hop since I did it my way. Like a firework showing up over your town. Even if it all burns out, I did it my way. Big curls and they all stare. Yeah, I try to fit in your box of pink Barbie dolls. Found I still couldn't win them all.
They're the group when it comes to like this huge, constantly just pervasive global attempts for global groups. They're the ones that I could see by far being the most successful.
In your box of pink
Seem to have all the
Barbie dolls.
pieces,
Found I still couldn't win
that kind of
them
it
all.
factor
I kinda
to
learned
attract that
young
market
and I'm a naive.
that isn't used to K-pop.
Growing up and what it seems, so now I just live for today. And if I make a couple mistakes, at least I can say that I did it my
I also see
way.
everyone under the sun
Gas pedal like 95 flying eastbound.
comparing them to Little Mix.
No slowing me down if I hop since
I don't know if that's apt.
like a firework showing up over your
And she's got so much charisma.
even if it all burns out, I did it my way, did it my way, did it my way.
It's into this song.
I did it my way. Oh, never wanna do what I'm told.
Dude, this might as well be a music
Even if I
video.
mess it all up and make a million.
That's a sick car. I don't know if that's a true M3, but what year would that be? It looks like late 90s, early 2000s, late 90s.
At least I can say that I did it my way. Gas pedal like 95 flying eastbound. Hands
Wow.
up, no
The
slowing
melody of this
down.
chorus is so infectious.
Since I did it my way. Like a firework showing up over your town.
This feels like a summer
Even
hit,
if it all
like summer
burns
radio
out,
hit.
I did it my way.
Yeah, we're doing car wheels and shit. The Sporty Spice. That's how I'm going to remember them from now on. I mentioned that in the Mama reaction, but I just liken them to each of their Spice Girl counterparts. All right, that was really, really good. The video, I mean, that it says lyric film. Yeah, I guess film. It might as well be a music video, and this did fucking well. Man, Hype is too stacked. They're going to get like the global thing to kick off too with their global group. I mean, they're doing so very well. And it seemed like that narrative really changed too. I don't know. I just heard people souring on debut, which I guess I could understand because I'm iffy on it too. But the ship has been completely righted, it seems, and they're just heading in the perfect direction. This group is probably going to be big as hell. I would assume they've got what it takes to do that global market push for sure. But still, I think hold on to the K-popness in ways, you know. I'm Pretty is up next.
Heartbreak,
Oh, doing karaoke.
new face, new song. I'll meet someone and back to square one.
Damn, her voice is low.
Just commotion, cycle turns, that's what it wants. Just wanna think so much, I dry my tears to make up. Things I could do with this brush, you never know that hurt. Yeah, I'm pretty, pretty sure I'm not done healing, but I'm pretty sure that I'm still breathing. I'm not afraid to cover up, put on a front, put on a face and show it off. Yeah, make myself pretty, far from feeling pretty sure I'm not done here.
Something about this song, I don't like it as much as the last one. Something about it though feels like I don't know why I'm getting like Disney out of this. It feels like it's from High School Musical or something, which is a big pro for a lot. We're drinking that. The yerba mate, yerba mate.
Always told me to lose the old me, chip away from my pain and beauty. Yeah. My emotions keep on going, just conceal when they
Is that why she's on the screen here, but she's not in the next one at all? I really love her vocals. Like I said, it's probably a huge positive if it sounds like High School Musical for a lot of people. Wow, I love this really like tacky karaoke, like the green screen. It reminds me of that Rina Sawayama video. I forget which one. Oh, what is it? Is it Afterlife? After something like that. Oh, that song is so good. I haven't listened to that in forever. But I think she's doing a very similar kind of thing. These videos are awesome. Hype a lot of the time always goes above and beyond with the B-side videos and things like that. So yeah, that song was fine. I didn't like it nearly as much as the last one, but I think a lot of people will. All of these though have really great views because they're basically music videos. Tonight I Might. So that was the one that you said okay that she wasn't on. For some reason I thought you said it was called My Way. I don't know why.
There's 100 reasons why I show up late and then I don't talk.
Tonight I Might.
But I'm tired of focusing
All of these
on
songs
the
are
things I don't got.
like way slower, non-choreography songs.
I'm such an overthinker, loner, the one who misses all the jokes. I'm not the number. Calling at 4 o'clock in the morning, but tonight I might do it a little different than I did before. Different than I did before. Do all of the shit I know I didn't do when I was a kid. Get high on life for somebody's kiss, but tonight I might. Tonight I might do stupid shit, pretend these people they are my friends that sing too loud and get complicated. Tonight I might.
Man, she's
Tonight I might.
real pretty and just kind of eating up every single scene she's in.
Everyone around me doesn't move the same way. But it's kind of fun to be somebody different on the same day.
Damn, they all have really nice voices.
I'm the perfect example of someone ready to handle the kind of party required to go and fully inspired by. Tonight I might do it a little different than I did before.
I could already see people getting pretty obsessed with this group. But like at the same time, like, oh man, I don't know. I was like looking up, I'm like, how are they posing this group exactly? But they have their name in Korean in parentheses here on all of their videos, even though all three of these have been completely in English. So I was just curious how they're exactly promoting them. And they were on Mama Vault, you know, so clearly like a traditional K-pop group. I like the instrumental of this. This song feels like it's just not made for me. I see people loving the hell out of this. This is like girls' night out type song. Everyone chanting and singing this. I can see it now. But I'm a dude in his 30s. It's not for me. But I could appreciate it. I could definitely appreciate it. The first song is still by far my favorite. Instrumental is really good. I mean, all of these were quality and songs that I could envision being really, really loved by fans and being something that's like, that's the word. Sometimes that like comes off as like an ugly word for groups, but I think it's very true for them, is that they're extremely marketable. That's what I think. I think they're very, very marketable and just attractive to a mainstream audience. And I think it's been showing right now in all of these view counts. It's got 2.4 million. I could see them being very, very successful and just hitting each niche pretty perfectly. Is impressive. I'm also just really partial to seeing them perform because I think their performance just is very next level. A lot of these songs are catchy and they're good, especially My Way was the first one. I'm stupid. That's the one you said that she wasn't technically in. But that's what I really do love them for that choreography and their performance. A lot of these songs really fit exactly the demographic they're going for. It feels like girl in her late teens, early 20s. That's exactly what it feels like this is for. And I think that they're kind of nailing it. So it's one of those things where like not every song is going to be for me, but I can see when something is good. If it's not, it's just not meant for me and my demographic, you know? And that's one of these. Very talented group. Stoked to see like where they take their next comeback, but just what choreography is involved. I feel like when you have a group that is this powerful on stage, I'm almost more interested in the choreography than anything else. But that's kind of where I'm at with KATSEYE. And their Mama stage that we checked out last week was really, really good too. They did a great job, even though the LA crowd was kind of lame as shit. But them and Alit did a really good job. Those were the two that we checked out. So thank you so much for the request. I don't know when KATSEYE's next comeback is. I would think it's soon because this was like 6-7 months ago, right? That first comeback was. But yeah, let me know. Thank you. All right. Well, let's all blame Orpheus now for another request, and they requested PIXY. So we all gotta get sad. We all gotta get upset. It's a real bummer what happened to PIXY, and I feel like I don't know. I've never really talked about. There's no new music to really talk about it on YouTube exactly, but it's a pretty sad thing. It was really cool, at least when the whole group wasn't all split up, to see like Setbyul like working at her cafe job and all of that, and she had posted that she had like a boyfriend at the time, so it was cool to see like the post-idol life for her working out really well. And then I thought that they would still have life, especially I thought Rinji was such a good addition, and not only that, but she like worked on parts of Karma, right? I think she did some of the choreography for Karma. And then seeing them live in early 2023, I'm happy I did when I could. They were really, really fantastic. But it's upsetting. It's one of those could have been kind of groups in a way, especially, man, with Ella. She was so excellent. And I still think that Bewitched is like up there for one of my favorite K-pop songs, probably. I think it's their best song. Addicted, so good. So here, I'm sorry, I just needed to be sad for a little bit, but we're doing Still With Me, which is their kind of fan song that they released a special MV for that I've actually never seen. So this is off of that Temptation album as well, but I've never actually seen the music video. So let's go. I thought this company was doing all the right things too. The PIXY TV documentary was so very good. Oh, jeez. What is Ella up to now?
I can see your eyes 짙은 어둠에도 I can hear your voice 깊은 침묵에도
Well, she's still killing it. She's doing her solo stuff.
손에 닿지 않아도
I forgot how adorable Sebula is.
멀리야 특히 손에 닿지 않아도 Still with me
Oh,
Still with me
powerhouse Dia.
대체 이 감정은 나에게는 뭘까 괜찮다는데 자꾸 외로워하는 걸까 I just wanna be alone No I don't wanna be alone 밤이 또 길어서 long It's gone 가려진 꿈처럼 더 어둠에 빠져들어갈 피를 못 잡을 때 손가락질로 내게 갈 길을
I've seen clips of
어쩌면 그게
her
내가
performance.
맞을지도 몰라 이 밤이 건너 나는 다시 또 피어올라
I can see your eyes 짙은 어둠에도 I can hear your voice 깊은 침묵에
Her tiny little Yankee alpha Yankee emblem next to Dia's like normal sized one looks so funny to me.
또 저 멀리 멀리
Even used a shrink ray on it.
손에 닿지
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Still with me You're still with me 꿈처럼 번진 illusion 모든 게 달라
God, what happened?
어쩌면 지금 이곳에 존재하는 건 맞는 걸까 혼란스러운 내 곁에 내 손이 잡아준 건 너 It's you 까맣게 잊은 것 같아 Oh every day 버텨온 것처럼 매번 습관처럼 좌절했던 날도 이젠 I can see your eyes 짙은 어둠에도 I can hear your voice 깊은 침묵에도
Mm. Wow, that shot. This was like where her episode of PIXY TV was. I feel like this is the image that's burned in my brain. I don't know if they did shoot a spot with Ella here. Life is unfair.
저 멀리 멀리 특히 손에 닿지 않아도 Still with me You're still with me
It's like not just the fact that it's a group that I really liked that didn't work out, but I don't know. It's one of those reminders. That there's so many groups out there that are like trying so hard, just as hard as the biggest ones that make, that have all the success in the world, if not more sometimes. And, it's just so hard to make it work. And wow, all, the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into that and it doesn't work out for you. That's got to be really hard to move on from, to put so much of your life into one thing and then have things kind of fizzle out. It's really unfortunate. I'm pretty sure we've watched this Truth or Dare performance that they put out with Rinji doing the choreography. I think that might have been one of the final things that they put out, maybe. No? That was sad. This was now 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago, actually. That's crazy. I wanted to see if there were any recent comments, actually, if I sort by new. Yeah, it's just people being sad. it's just people being sad in the comments. Oh, okay. It was before the official announcement came out. Someone was like, All Art, please give them a comeback. I was like, I got some news for you. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. But okay, we got to move on from that. I do miss PIXY. I feel like I didn't really conceptualize that until you made me watch that, and now I really do. Dio was my favorite, and I feel like she was just such a good dancer and performer that she would have landed somewhere else. I don't know. I don't remember how old she is. K-pop groups don't want you if you're, older than 22 apparently these days. So it is what it is. But I hope that she finds a place somewhere, at least in the industry. Moving on to ZEROBASEONE with Checkmate. This is an OST for Street Man Fighter that dropped on a random Tuesday with no warning. I think it's their best song. This is Big Talk. Checkmate. I still haven't gotten to their Blue album, actually. That's one on high on the list that I do need to get to. But Checkmate here is up first for the Street Man Fighter OST. Oh, okay. Anytime you're gonna take like a classic sample, it usually works out. This feels kind of gothic. I was hoping they'd bring it back. I think that could have easily felt out of place or felt almost forced, especially for like to keep up with that melody, to deliver that vocally. It almost feels stressed, but it really doesn't come off that way. It works. I like the husky tones that not just Yubin has, but Matthew had in the opening of the song. It's very intimate. I've never heard a lyric in K-pop repeated as much as A to Z, ever. That must be number one. Did they have a performance of this? Probably not. Because I can already visualize it in my head. And Matthew brings that boyish charm. Even in his vocals, you can hear it. Oh, the reverberating bass in this. It's very warbly. Man, I don't even know what that classical piece is. But everyone knows it, and I think it does work in this. It is, with it, that part being the chorus and it being so fast, I think over time it does become like a little bit too much maybe, but in a vacuum, I think that portion is done really, really well and actually fits the vocals really well. I wouldn't call this, at least for my taste, anywhere near their best song, but I still think it is quite good, especially for an OST and being really unique. Because OSTs can a lot of the time just be very safe for the most parts, but especially for a competition show and it being Checkmate and feeling like it feels as intense as a competition would be. It's very, very fast paced, which is why I already feel like I could see the performance on the stage if they were to have a live performance of this. So it is really cool and being unique for an OST. And also to release this out of nowhere with zero promotion, reading the comments, someone's like, random release, but fire, is very, very funny. So this was only 3 months ago too. It's so weird to just have like a random phantom drop like that, but good song. And that wraps up my little marathon for now. I just did a whole lot of songs. I don't know if this was in 1 part or 2 parts, but thank you to everyone that requested. Thank you so much for your patience. And as I really put a good bit of work in to catch up on everyone's requests, I can say to you, person that has maybe never requested something, give it a shot. You might at this point have to wait like a month. So that's just how it is. That's a reality, but I'm trying to make that way, way shorter because some of these people have waited like 4 months, and I think that that's just crazy. It's pretty unacceptable, and it's honestly embarrassing. But yeah, it's fun to always hear the stuff that you guys want me to hear, and things that I should be getting to, but I don't, like the xikers performance that I loved so very much. And sometimes when these things stick out to me so very much, like that performance, it's like, I feel like I just want them in my rotation now. If that's what their music sounds like, then I'll give them way, way more looks. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see y'all next time.